아니 씨.
Sebastian.
내 옷꼬라지 진짜.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
아니에요.
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
야, 평생 가자.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
아이, 저 어디서 침을 뱉고 가져. 씨, 미쳤나? 야, 세바스찬. 내가 평생 가자. 뭐 계속 걸린다. 야, 여기 다시 오기 싫거든요. 그러니까 할 수 있는 거 다 하고 가. 어? 플루가루도 있다.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
아, 와일드 스미스 씨, 당신이 만든 거예요? 플루가루를? 오야, 리스펙. 이건 뭐야? 아, 자꾸 이제 여기 어떻게 들어가나요?
Revelio.
리벨이요. 그렇다, 여기 있다. 취침용 모자. 아싸! 취침용 모자 나 너무 좋아해. 어? 레벨 10대야 되네요. 이거 대체 레벨이 몇 가지 있는 거야? 뭐가 또 걸린다? 뭐가 걸리는 거야? 밑에서 걸리나? 밑에 한 번만 갔다 와 볼게요. 밑에서 또 걸리는 것 같은데?
Revelio.
보이진 않는데. 아, 그냥 나중에 탐험하자. 이거 너무 오래 걸려요. 이거 탐험을 전부 하면서 하기에는 이거 너무 많어, 양이. 이거 탐험량이 너무 많아서 이거는 나중에 천천히 하는 걸로 하고요. 그냥. 그래, 어떻게 나간다고? 아, 여기서. 나가라.
Seems an odd choice for wandering about outside your dormitory.
그래? 왜? 이 정도면은 센스 있는 거 아니니? 이거 뭐야? 오,
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
좀
Oh,
보지.
hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted
학생이
at
아니라
the
교우
moment.
같아 보인다고?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
오, 이런 그림이 여기
Are
또
there any
있고?
other empty paintings like this around the school?
아,
Yes, a
많이 있는 거
few.
있던데?
This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest.
그래.
If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
아니 이게 그래,
If I
살펴볼게.
have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I
짜증아, 야,
have.
뭘 뇌를 혹사시켰냐?
Do come and find me if you stumble.
Lumos.
Illuminating that solves
That spot must be a clue.
오야, 이거
I should look
그림자.
around in case it's nearby.
자, 여기 원래 대부분 이거
Revelio.
주변에 있거든요. 나비가 주변에 있거든. 나비를 잘 찾아야 돼. 이거는 나비를 찾아야 되거든요. 나비만 찾으면 돼. 나비가 이 주변에 나비 같아 보이는 게 뭐가 어디 있을까?
bound to solve the
Oh,
riddle
wow.
of the.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so
Ah,
special
Lenora.
about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
알았어. 야, 나도 근데 궁금했던 건데 네가 이런 서브큐가 있었다는 게 항아리. 아씨, 항아리 안 깨진다. 항아리 깨고 싶은데. 이 주변에 있어야 되거든요, 사실. 저기도 있죠? 액자난 그런 거 막 있잖아요. 아니 뭐야? 그림에 묘사된 장소를 찾기? 여기 아니야? 얘 안 찾아지는데?
My
저기거든요?
family loves going to that big World Cup.
여기 아니야?
Revelio.
레벨리오. 저기 있다! 나비 저기 보이죠?
My brother said I could help me.
어디 있었냐? 여기 있지.
Lumos.
일로 와.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
자, 들어가렴.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
그래도 레버가 안 되네. 야, 이거 나 궁금했어.
Lenora!
레노라.
I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
아니,
I
말해줘야지.
found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
그래
All
그래.
very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too.
네티 아밋.
So is Mead, although he does tend
네,
to
아밋이는
over-explain.
설명 중이다.
Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
그래 그래.
The moth! I should have seen that.
오, 컬렉션에 저건데 어떻게 보는 거야? 아, 이제 외형이 랜덤으로 나오는 건가 보구나. 아, 외형이 컬렉션을 모으면은 외형이 랜덤으로 나오나 봐요. 그러니까 이게 지금 내가 모은 컬렉션들이잖아. 그러니까 얘네들이 아이템으로 아니네. 외형 변경 옵션에서 장비 코스메틱을 변경 후 적용할 수 있습니다. 아. 장비에서 외형 변경을 할 수가 있다고? 어떻게? 아, 외형 변경하기가 있네. 좀 정상적으로 입을까요? 아니면 그냥 이대로 갈까? 이게 가장 따뜻해 보이긴 하네. 아, 그냥 이게 제일 나은 듯. 좋아요. 오, 레버 나이스.
My sister will be home for the holidays this year.
퀘스트 있는 곳으로 가볼까요? 책과 시련. 아 이거 서브큐도 하나하나 다 하려면은 와 이거 플레이 타임 엄청 길겠는데요?
Lumos. Levioso.
레비오사
Accio.
아키요
Incendio.
인센디오 아니 이거 죽는 거 아니야?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
뭐가
I
아니네.
like your pajamas.
뭐라고? 잘 봤어 하지마 맞아
What are you up to now?
어떻게 알았어 내 패션을 지금 알아보는 건가 애들이?
Hello there.
수가 있는데? 아 서!
Perhaps you can
Hello. Were you calling me?
나 불렀니?
yes. Thought you might be interested in
그럼.
joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think.
잠시 쉬어가면
Asked Poppy
좋을까
if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found two maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
오 가볼래
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map.
진짜?
I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
그래
Very well. I shall take a look
그럼
if I can find the time.
그럼 바로 줘
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
그래 이게 뭐야 아 그림이 아 여기 이거 뼈 따고 있는데 뒤에 뼈 따고 뒤에 비밀길이 있네 그리고 이 그림 위쪽에다가 땡기면은 뭐가 있나봐요 그림 뒤에 뭐가 있나봐 그리고 분수 뒤에도 군형이 있네요 오 야, 이런 거는 진짜 마음에 든다. 이런 거 진짜 마음에 드네요. 아니, 근데 나 메인 퀘어 하러 왔는데.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
아니, 내 퀘스트가 뭐야? 책과 시면. 피그 교수님으로 돌아가야 되네. 아니 레벨 3 퀘스트를 내가 아직도 이러고 앉아 있었어.
I like your pajamas.
근데 사이드캐가 좀 뭐라 그래야 될까? 좀 많긴 많다고 그래야 되나? 아니 피고 교수님 연구실 있는데 그지? 저게 다 저의 패션을 보고 패션 감각을 보고 놀라는 거거든요. 이제 그 아시죠? 모든 선구자들은 고독해요. 이런 최고의 옷 밸런스를 보고도 사람들이 놀린단 말이야? 블랙
You
교수님.
cannot be serious.
아니네, 샤프
Goblins
교수님이네.
working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
저기 저
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
눈치 좀 주니까 그래도
I'll see what I can find
알아주시네.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
책 발견했어요. 책.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
But how?
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a
굉장히
look.
깨네. 마음에 들어.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
최고의 마법사다.
It appears someone has got to the book before us.
오! 먼저 발견했다고?
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage
아니
something
근데
useful. It
누가
may
먼저
take some time.
찾아냈는데 다시 갖다 놓은 거면은
I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I
함정
know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's
Another
heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
마법부에 뭐라고 말하려고
What
그러시지
will you
뭐지?
tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves
나쁜 길은
until we know
아니다.
more.
그렇게 생각하시는군요. 알겠습니다.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
아 지금
But you'll want to pay
중요한
attention in
부분만
herbology
찍고
and potions.
갖다 놓은 거야.
There's more to
그러니까.
magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
아, 기대하세요.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
그럼요. 저한테는 세바스찬이라는 아주 절친이 있다니까. 아니 근데 여기에 있는 저거는 뭐지?
Lumos.
여기서 루모스 쓰면 되나? 뭐야? L3 메일이
It's time to
있지.
prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
왔어?
Meet me in Lower
싸울 사람?
Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
성 밖에서 얘기하는 게 나을 것 같다고? 필드 밖에서 만나자고? 갑자기 데이트 신청을 하네? 오 잠깐만요. 꽤 넓은데? 잠깐만. 생각보다 넓은데? 지금 호그와트 호그스민드 이 2군데도 넓어갖고 지금 당황스러웠는데. 우와 용 날라다닌다. 멋져. 저기도 마을 저기도 마을. 위쪽부터 탐색을 한 다음에 밑으로 내려가는 게 맞는 것 같아. 그쵸? 로어 호그스필드 마을입니다. 컬렉션 보물 3개, 월석 하나. 근데 저거 눈깔 알겠어요. 그건
Professor Fig
알겠는데.
and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
아니 교수님들 나 너무 바빠요. 왜 이렇게 아니 교수님들 약초학 수업도 가야 된단 말이야. 약초학 수업부터 갑시다. 아이 참 아니 선생님들 열정적인 거는 알겠는데요. 나 너무 바빠요 선생님들. 나 낮밤 상관없이 계속 공부해야 되는데 지금 너무 바빠요 선생님들. 어찌됐건 약초학 수업을 갑시다. 여기 후플푸프 기숙사 중이구나. 역시 신비한 마법사전 동물사전이었나? 거기에 나오는 후플푸프맨. 뭐 걸렸어. 뭐 걸리냐? 뭐가 걸려? 어디야? 어디서 걸려? 아 이거 어디? 여기 있다. 분실나무. 이쁘네. 그냥 벚꽃 아니야 근데?
Smell.
스멜.
Hugo punches onion again.
오.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
안녕
How
레노라?
wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh,
아니
here.
교수님이 너보다 더
Today's
젊어
class.
보인다야? 아 미안.
A little treat
아니
for
근데
your auntie.
교수님이 굉장히 동안이시네. 나 나오는 거 봐.
Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
그럼요. 나는 장미.
Growing together.
머리부터 초록색이잖아요?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the
그렇게
venomous
늙어 보인다고요?
tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
와, 야, 저거 너무 무서운데?
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
아니 근데 굉장히 동안이시네요? 갈릭 교수님? 마늘 교수님?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall
우리
we?
마눌님.
First, let's protect our ears.
네. 뭘 끼는 거야? 진짜 마늘을
Now,
낀 거야?
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
하나, 둘, 셋! 딱! 오, 야야야야야야야!
Place your mandrake in the new pot and come down the coils.
아, 꽂아! 아니, 한 명 시켜야 되는 거
The soil
아니었어요?
should
교수님?
envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
올라빠.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
교수님.
Splendid work, everyone.
아니 근데 교수님들
Now,
진짜
our next task will
교수님들
be
수업 진짜 날로
planting
먹으시는군요.
You can all get started.
아니 이거 학교 맞아?
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best
아니
time.
교수님
Yes, Professor.
수업을
Firstly,
5분도 안
well
하시네요.
done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult
아니.
to get a grasp of.
이거 그냥
Actually, I
아니,
enjoyed it. I
재밌었어요.
couldn't help but catch your
웃기네요.
enthusiasm.
How
교수님.
kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some,
저
Professor.
있어요.
Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom.
굉장히 이쁘게 하시네.
Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight,
그럼요,
and
그럼요.
a bit of magic,
수학의
they take
재미죠.
time to grow.
분재.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties
화분용
make it
테이블
a
해제.
vital
오.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
꽃박하 10분 키워야 돼요? 이거 뭐야 이거 리얼로 10분을 키워야 되는 거야? L3 빙 화분이구나. 아 여기 이제 아 뭐야 아 다시 해야 돼.
Well done!
심었습니다.
Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
그렇긴 한데
Professor
너무
Sharp tell you about
너무
that.
날먹인데요? 이건 너무 날먹 아니야?
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of
중국산
flora.
깨무는
The
양배추라고요?
Chinese chomping cabbage.
중국산이라
You'll
조금
find that
그런데?
some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear dear,
아니,
let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
아니 같이 가셔야 되는 거 아닌가요, 교수님? 손 잘리면 어쩌려고?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
그래,
I'll be
야,
showing
너
you the
해리케인
Chinese chomping
닮았다.
cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
그래, 가자. 오, 너
Nice
해리케인
work in
닮았다.
defense against the dark arts, by the way.
이건 뭐야?
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really
이거
good.
뜯어가도 되는 거지?
But you outright slaughtered him.
아,
It was
그럼
brilliant.
내가 또 싸움을 또 잘해요.
Oh.
내가 결투를 또 잘해,
Oh.
친구야.
Thank you.
그럼.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. If here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on.
이거야?
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy?
안
Just toss
먹는데?
the cabbages at it.
야,
They'll do the
근데
rest.
야 잠깐만 생긴 거 좀 자세히 보니까 개 징그러운데? 이걸 먹는다고, 친구야? 먹을 게 없는데? L1을 누른 상태로 R을 눌러 도구함을 열고 중국산 깨무는 양배추를 장착하세요. 장착했어요. L1을 누르면 장착한 도구를 사용할 수 있습니다. 오야 뭐야?
That'll change anything they
오
can get
뭐야
their
손?
mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
다시 못 주워?
Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
야, 너무 좋아 친구야. 야
Vicious
해리케인.
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
그러니까요. 와 완전
I
쓰고
suppose they
있는데?
could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too.
아 맞아
Ones your
팔더라.
parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
아직 수업이 끝난 게 아니구나. 아 교수님 죄송합니다. 아직
I'll see you
수업
back in
중이셨군요. 가자 빨리 가자. 이런 거 다 서리해.
Revelio.
리벨리오. 리벨리오 하니까 못 뜨는데? 기구자두. 거꾸로 자라난다. 진짜? 어떻게 생겼냐? 우와! 저거 봐! 겁나 신기해. 아니 이거 어떻게 이렇게 저 줄기가 엄청 단단한가 봐요. 어떻게 저렇게 자라냐? 개 신기하네. 아 재밌다. 이거 이렇게 그냥 탐험하는 것만으로도 게임이 되게 재밌는데요? 여기 상자 있네.
Revelio.
오 나이스. 레벨리오. 여기도 뭐 있니? 레벨리오. 2층 있네요. 뭐 없네요.
And with that,
마눌님.
why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
다 뽑아가. 레노라가 교수님을 정말 그래 맞아 그런 거 같더라. 일단 뽑아갈 거 다 뽑아갑시다. 교수님 이거 제 공부 자료로 좀 써도 되겠죠? 교수님? 자 함부로 뽑는 건 아니고요. 아시죠?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to
그런
blossom.
거 같아요. 되게 오래 즐길 거리도 많긴 하고 근데 좀
Magical
재밌네요.
plants have so much to offer.
아 교수님
I'm eager to
수업
learn
재밌네요.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
너그러운 학문이라고요? 나
Well, I
슬리데린
suppose
사람인데.
that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime.
제가
I
좀
so
너그럽긴
enjoy
하죠.
checking in with my new students.
야 진짜 참 교수님이시네. 교수님, 리스펙. 마눌님.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me
근데
my
여기에서 4분을 더 기다리기는 좀 애매하긴 한데 그냥 나중에
We must first.
가지러 봅시다.
Revelio.
레벨이요. 뭐가 없나? 레벨 없네요. 여긴 뭐야? 여기 그냥 여기는 교실이었잖아. 그래서 어떻게 나가? 자, 우리 마법약 수업도 들어야 되거든요. 또 제가 또 슬리데린 하면 스네이프 교수님이 또 약초학 수업을 맡으시지 않았었습니까? 100년 후에.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
야 이거 퀘스트 추적 좀 가자. 이거 최대한 메인 위주로 돌리면서 해야겠는걸. 뭐야 추적이 안 됐다고? 그래도 마법은 다 배워야 되니까. 어디 여기? 바로 밑에였네요? 아니네? 바로 밑에까지는 아니고. 야 근데 호그와트 길을 못 외우겠어. 너무 커서. 너무 복잡해요. 마법약
Someone from the ministry got to
Revelio.
school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
교장 선생님들을 다들 싫어한다. 왜 이렇게 싫어하냐?
Desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
오러셨어? 샤프 교수님은?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect.
그럼요. 약하기 원래
You will
그런
begin
거잖아요.
this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion
물약이기
might come
때문입니다.
in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
네. 좀.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
아니 알려주셔야죠. 그냥 책 보고 해요? 진짜 날로 드시는구나 사람.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous
Oh my
when
God.
adding powder to your potions.
꽃바카
One
한
errant
줄.
sneeze could be disastrous.
호클럼프 좀 추가할게요. 똥똥. 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 5방울. 돌리고. 교수님 아주 맛있게 잘 됐는데 한번 보시겠어요?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
와 기가 막히죠.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
아, 그럼요.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
아, 알겠습니다. 가시죠.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
뭐라고요? 아니 애쉬와인도 아니 교수님 그 교수님 자리가 어디인지를 알려주셔야지 제가 가는.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggle
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be right.
얘들아 너 열심히 하는구나. 저기구나.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
위즐리 안녕? 맞아.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
왜?
I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet
너
you.
머리가 금색이냐? 왜
Wait,
위즐리인데?
are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
근데 트롤도 내가
I simply need
크지
a
않을까?
single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
깃털. 그래, 깃털 갖다 줄게.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
그래요. 대신에 잘못 만들면은 알지? 아니 개털. 푸우포가 너무 귀여운 아이인데요? 이제넬드 무역을 왜 줘?
Revelio.
R. 뭐가 걸린다?
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
야, 가져가.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
그래? 너 나도 좀 나눠주는 거겠지, 친구야?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
이런 좀 너무한데요? 교수님.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron.
그냥 바로
Finish your
하라고요?
potion and then return to me.
알겠어요. 뭐 그 정도 금방 만들죠. 오. 그래서 뭘 만들어? 뭐 베르두스 마법냐? 무언가를 넣었어요. 자기가 저절로 만드는데? 뭐가 떠다니는 거야? 이거 그냥 사골국 아닙니까? 죽기. 잡종경 털이 들어가는데요. 이거 좀 마시기 좀 그런데.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
야, 이상하면 안 돼, 이 자식아.
Wait, it's not supposed to.
Get it!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
뭐야, 너 뭘 만든 거야, 임마?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
야, 너
Mr.
그리핀도르구나.
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
아니요, 교수님.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you
마법력은
asked,
갖고
Professor.
왔습니다.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
아니 전혀요. 그럴 일이 있을까요? 무슨 말씀인지.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
농담이잖아요.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
아, 알겠습니다.
I think each of us has had enough.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
야, 위즐리 어딨어, 이놈 새끼야. 야, 너 임마. 아, 너 그럼 어떻게 해?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help.
그래.
I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
아이씨, 별일 아니다.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day.
아야, 한두 개만
Best be
터뜨렸겠니?
off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
그래. 야, 다음에는 좀 잘 좀 하자. 너 때문에 첫날인데 구살이 잘 좀 하자.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from inspiration.
자, 요 다음 퀘스트가 아니 이거 근데 퀘스트를 보기가 좀 불편하다. 자, 이거는 밖에 나가야 되는 거고 곱스톤 다 가져왔거든요. 갖다 주기만 하면 되고 주문 좋아하면 여기있어요. 아, 별검. 엑스펠리아르무스 갑시다. 교수님 되게 유명한 거를 가르쳐 주시는군요. 핵 교수님이잖아. 교수님 방이 어디였지? 여기 있다. 엑스펠리아르무 이게 무장 해제잖아요. 해리포터에서 진짜 제일 많이 나오는 거 아니야? 엑스펠리아르무스? 근데 교수님이 안 계신데? 저기 뭐야? 문 열렸냐?
Revelio.
안 열렸는데 왜? 교수님 갑자기 나왔어. 교수님!
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
이거 하려면은
I am a proud member of Ravenclaw.
근데 레븐클로 같이 생기셨어요.
Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the
죄송.
years.
레븐클로 다니신 것
Well, the castle
같았어요.
itself, as I'm
말을
sure you have
잘못했네요.
surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the
독수리 닮았다는 말은
staircases change
아닌데
around here.
지금 보니까
As
조금
for the
그런 것 같기도?
students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
아니, 더 젊으시다는 뜻인가요? 매력적이군요.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Inside and outside in castle. 자, 그러면은 결국에는 저거를 먼저 했었어야 되네. 요 퀘스트를 먼저 했었어야 되네요. 얘네 지팡이 라운드맨들 얘네들 가야 되거든요. 그러면은 어딨냐? 너네? 어야, 겁나 멀 것 같더라. 어디 보자. 안녕 루칸.
Future champions coming through.
훈련 인형부터 좀 씁시다.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Brilliant.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
그래. 자식. Accio. Incendio dame levioso.
Good one.
어때 내 발음? 기가 막히네. 한 번 더 해야 되니? Levioso. 1, 2, 3. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
그 다음 Accio.
Incendio.
1, 2, 3. Levioso. 1, 2, 3. Accio.
Incendio.
1, 2, 3, 4. 야, 이건 좀 어렵다? 어떻게 한 거냐?
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
너 없이
Thanks,
그래.
Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
그럼 그 얘기 하자마자 바로.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of
마지막
crossed wands
라운드다.
ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
그래.
Ready for a shot at glory?
그럼.
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Are you
dealing with a partner?
당연히
Yes,
세바스찬이지.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
오케이. 우리 나싸 있는
We can make this a
정보
real victory.
That's the
야,
spirit.
4대 2야? 아, 빨간색은 인센시오로 하네. 아, 야, 얘 가까이 있었어야 되는데? 아, 나 쿨. 쿨. 아, 이거 피하면 줘야 돼. 레비오스다. 야, 아, 쟤부터 빨리 죽여야 돼.
Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
기다려. 인센디오 땅땅땅 아키요 땅땅땅땅땅 레비오사 땅땅땅 땅땅땅 인센디오 땅땅땅땅 야 너무 아파 안돼 아키요 레비오사 야! 안돼! 살려줘!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round.
야 4대는 너무하잖아.
Yes, I'm ready.
야 다시
Very well.
덤벼.
Good luck out there.
근데 물약이 다시 차는구나. 그러면 아낄 필요가 없네요. 인센디오. 좋아. 포테이고. 이 앞다리들. 하나 잡았어. 레비오사. 아키요. 야. 아키요. 빵빵빵빵. 레비오사. 빵빵빵빵. 아론! 진짜 양배추 너무 맛있었어. 야 양배추 왜 썼지 나? 아론을 눌렀어야 되는데 에론을 눌렀어. 물약 하나 먹을게요. 이 자식이! 레비오사! 윙가르디움 레비오사.
I could never duel like that.
나 양배추.
Victory! You've won the tournament!
그럼. 영광이다.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to
양배추
have
너무 많이
such a
썼어.
gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling
자식아, 너 뭐
accomplishment.
되냐? 그래, 고마워.
Thank you.
귀엽네.
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork.
거짓말하지
Wonder how
마.
my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tasted them in
너도
ages.
약초학을 좋아하는구나. 야, 그 마놀님 최고야. 이거 뭐지?
Off on another adventure, are we?
자, 이제 갈 수 있죠? 백희 교수님한테 갈게요. 아니 근데 내가 퀘스트를 너무 미뤄두고 있었던 건가? 아니 이거 되게 생각보다 볼륨이 많이 큰데요? 헤리케인. 뭐야? 반대항이야? 저 조그만 애 귀엽다잉.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus.
그러게요.
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
오케이, 갑시다. 아르모스. 이제는 이거는 뭐
Good work.
아르모스.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
이거 윙가르디움 레비오우사 많이 안 쓸 것 같거든요. 이거 일단 잠깐만 에런 이거 빼자 이거. 아 못 빼네. 이거 무기가 없는 적에게도 데미지를 줄 수 있다. 여기 쓰자. 윙가르디움 레비오우사는 뭐야? 뭐 하라고?
Expelliarmus.
You seem mystic, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
다 된 건가요 그러면은 선생님? 그러면 자물쇠도 엑스페리아르무스로 깰 수 있나요 선생님? 엑스페리아르무스. 아니 제발 자물쇠 좀 열 수 있게 자물쇠 여는 마법 가르쳐줘요. 피그 선생님이 가르쳐줄까? 누가 가르쳐줄까 저거는? 일단은 이거 꼽스톤 갖다 주고 옵시다. 어차피 서브캐 이미 한 거기 때문에 이거는. 아 너 여기 있었구나.
Hello, Zenobia.
야 보통 다 찾았어. 야 그 걔랑 걔 친구가 아니야. 아주 그냥 악랄했어.
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
그래 가져가.
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful! I shall dedicate all of my future victories to
그럴
you.
필요는 없는데.
Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
가 그래.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's
야
a fine idea.
다음에는 다시는 뺏기지 마라.
Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go.
그래.
Wish me luck.
굿럭. 굿럭이다. 아니 여기 또
I wonder
서브캐가
if you
있는데?
might be able to help me with a small, project.
그래?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
그래.
I've
착하게
heard
생겼네.
all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
당연하지. 너 그리핀도르냐? 저거 그리핀도르인가? 운이 좋았어.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted.
왜?
In which case,
뭐가
you are
문제야?
precisely the person I need. You see,
What's
we were
wrong
learning
with
to
you?
repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well,
보가트.
mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
퍼프스킨이 뭔데?
Well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most
퍼프스킨이
disturbing.
뭔진 모르겠는데.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
재밌는데?
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that.
아 그래?
Everett
왜?
said the same thing.
재밌던데?
Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before
나
Professor Garlic
그
kept
마늘
dangerous plants there.
교수님한테는
It's supposedly
지키고 싶지
so
않은데?
overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
뭔 식물 찾아야 되는데?
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
혹시
I haven't a
양배추니?
clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows?
그럼 양배추.
If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
그래.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it.
어차피
Come and
그
find me if you get the
바카도
proof. I shall
심어놓은 거
be forever in your
다시 뜯어야
debt.
되니까요. 이건 그냥 받아놓으면은 나중에 저절로 깨겠네.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
레벨. 그렇지. 레벨 겁나 오르고 있어요. 아 그냥 플루가루 쓸걸 씨. 잠깐만. 근데
Revelio.
뭐 없냐?
Have you ever visited
뭐 있어 보이는데 뭐가 없네? 깜짝이야. 뭐야, 너 이거 움직이는 거니? 쩐다. 저 뭐야, 용중. 이거 뭐야? 양봉장? 날아다니는 마법 곤충. 감염된 벌집의 꿀? 되게 위험한 거네요? 근데 지금 어디 가고 있는 거야? 근데?
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
뭐야 이거? 사용하고 싶은데 사용이 안 돼요. 이걸로 사용해야 되는 건가? 여기 사용하고 싶은데 사용이 안 되는데? 이거 뭐야? 점성술 배워야 하는 건가 봐.
Revelio. Incendio.
와 대박. 그냥 했는데 진짜 됐어.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
야 루머스. 아씨 피 달았어. 겁나 징그러운 거 봐. 이 위인가?
Incendio.
저기도 인센디오로 불 붙이면은 얘네가 자동으로 다 그거 되네요. 저건 뭐냐? 오. 숨겨진 지역이었던 거예요. 일단
Lumos.
와 너무 많아 근데 너무 징그럽다. 너무 징그러워.
Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
야 저거 나 물 거 같은데?
Incendio. Lumos.
이거 다 온 건가요?
인센디오.
아니 인센디오가 안 나요?
루모스. 인센디오.
인센디오. 우와. 템 먹은 거 좀 차볼까요? 일단 얼굴 장식. 엄청 레벨 높은 거야 저거. 일단 지팡이 손잡이도 하나 받았는데 아예 보라색 싫어요. 의상을 받았네? 감히 나에게 옷을 입혀?
루머스.
그러면은 숨겨진 데도 다 들어간 것 같거든요? 여기 이제 다 넣어도 되겠지? 돌아갈게요.
레벨리오.
칭원과 레벨 이거 한번 해주고.
포테이토.
오 뭐야? 야 이게 더 무서워 보이는데? 보물 찾고. 오 황혼 로브 나이스요. 장비를 좀 찾아. 왔어 전설템. 호거스미도 한번 가갖고 템 팔고 와야겠다. 여기로 또 들어갈 수 있네요.